Hey guys, originally I had a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air thing going with the Mortu Macaab lyrics, but I had to take that out because of copyright claim, which is unfortunate. So apologies to you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the Mortu Macaab rework. Oh, you guys thought I was gonna do the whole thing? All right, well, here's the deal. If this rework actually makes Mortu Macaab much better, then I'll consider doing the whole thing. Until then, let's find out. I hope you guys enjoyed the intro. It was just a joke. So we're going to take a look at Mortu Macaab. So Mortu Macaab did get reworked. Like barely got reworked. The only thing they did was change his A2 and his A3. So we'll go over his kit. So his A1 is still the same. He attacks one enemy, has a 60% chance of placing 100% heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. And no, I'm not booking Mortu Macaab. Mortu Macaab is really weird because he requires attack and HP. He's kind of like a bruiser. And he has a chance to be like a beast with his peril ability. So right now it attacks all enemies 2 times each hit. Has a 90% chance of placing block buffs debuff for 2 turns. This is actually very good. I like block buffs. So obviously you're going to need to build this guy with a lot of accuracy. So this is not a guide or anything. We're just going to do a showcase of did he get better or not. Or no, whichever one you prefer, not or no. So the block buffs debuff cannot be resisted if a target is under a heal reduction debuff. So if you have a heal reduction champion with him, it's good. But here, look at this, man. Look at this. He has a 90% chance of placing the block buffs. I think that is good enough, man. If you build him with a high enough accuracy, he can be very good. So you don't really need to utilize his, oh, if the target has heal reduction, it cannot be resisted. You don't have to worry about that. And it's on a 4-turn cooldown. Cooldowns is too long, in my opinion. It's 5 turns if you don't book it, but 4 turns is too long, in my opinion. Especially if you want to use him for arena. His A3 ability, well, his passive is not an active ability. So he has a 20% chance to unlock a secret skill, Peril, for 1 turn. Also has a 20% chance to fill his turn meter by 25% when he gets attacked. So as you can see before, it's on the screen, you can see that it used to be a 10% chance to unlock a secret skill, Peril. So Peril is a beast ability, but the issue is, it's too much RNG, man. This guy's not a St. Patrick's Day champion for him to require a 20% chance to unlock that ability. My opinion, I think this ability should be, this ability is basically Rotos' ability, except Rotos actually does more damage. So why can't this guy have this ability right from the get-go? Don't touch him on a nightmare campaign or whatever, or any campaign modes, but just rework his kit for us, for the players. So I think that this ability should be active from the beginning, and it should have a long cooldown. I think that will make it less OP. Right now he just has a 20% chance to unlock it, which is really, really low, man. I barely unlock it. We'll find out how I do that when I take him in arena. So I still think that he does need to get reworked, but you guys can be the judge of that, and you can let me know in the comment section as I showcase him. His aura still skill good, increase ally speed in all battles by 24%. I do like universal aura skills, as you guys know. All right, so the artifacts are the exact same artifacts, like this time I actually maxed them out. So I took all his artifacts to plus 16 because you want to showcase him to his full potential other than skill books. I'm not using skill books on him until Plarium actually makes him better than he is right now. So I'm not spending any books on this guy until Plarium actually makes him better. In my opinion, I still don't think 20% is good enough. His A2 I think is already good. His A1 I don't like it actually. I think it should have been reworked. But yeah, let's look at his artifacts right now. So I'm using Immortal set and I'm using an offense set because this guy needs attack and HP in order to do damage, which is kind of messed up. This ability is based on attack. This ability is based on attack and HP. This ability is based on HP. It's like all over the place. I think if he was just a bruiser, like in general, like an HP based champion that does damage based on HP, I think this guy would be better, and they can just keep the 20% peril ability. They just scale him differently. So it's kind of hard to build him. I do have to try to get him with a lot of accuracy, get him with a lot of attack, get him with a lot of HP. Try to make him fast in the process. It's very hard to gear this guy. And in my opinion, I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe it might be worth it for you guys' count. You guys can check it out while I'm doing the showcase. So I got crit damage primary on the gauntlets. I want him to hit hard. Attack percent is chest plate. You can do HP percentage, obviously. But again, this is not a guide. I'm just showing you what I'm using. Speed primary boots. Crit damage on the amulet. And for the banner, I went with the accuracy banner. Let's take a look at my total stats. 51,000 HP. 2,714 attack. See, it's very hard building all of these, man. You can't... I don't know, man. Health points and attack is hard to build together. Speed is 170. I think that is okay, especially since we have turn meter manipulation, speed boosters, Crit rate is 89%. That is good. 208% crit damage, good as well. And 241 debuff accuracy to use him for arena. So that's what I'm using for this showcase. I got Helm Smasher. Even though I can probably go with something else, maybe like a Flawless Execution. But I went with that. We going for the support route. Even though now, like this is an old build, but now I'd probably go for the defensive route. I don't know why I didn't do that. You know what? I'm switching this, man. I'm switching this. So I'm going to switch it and then we'll continue the video. All right, so this is what we're running with now. I got Retribution. I like that. And I also got Cycle of Revenge because he has a 50% chance of increasing his turn meter. So the more turns he takes, he has a 20% chance to activate Peril. And we want to activate that as much as possible as one of the strongest abilities in the game. And I switched his Helm Smasher for Flawless Execution. And I also got him Ruthless Ambush, things like that, for him to do more damage. So now this is out of the way, his kit and everything, his artifacts, skills, masteries. We're going to go ahead and take him into, we're going to test him out in certain areas of the game. So first things first, we're going to go into Arena. We're going to go against a Michal team right here. This team might be pretty good. They look like they're pretty fast. Warlam, I feel like he sucks, guys. All right, so we're taking out Rotos and we're going to bring in Mortu Macaab. It's not the rap about Mortu Macaab, but we're going to bring in Mortu Macaab. All right, let's hope we can get Peril. If Peril's there, man, this guy is amazing. But if it's not, then he's not really doing much. His AoE is pretty good. But the thing is, though, he's better than Skull Lord Vargal. Everybody is. Okay, so right now he doesn't have Peril. Peril pops up, so sometimes you miss it. Like, it turns into 4 skills. Like, one time I got it and I missed it. So we're going to do the AoE that can place block buffs. Because when Michal takes his turn, he's going to apply buffs on the whole team. So we're going to try to do that right now. So now he is much better because he's actually able to place block buffs. Before he couldn't do it like all the time. He actually had a lower percent chance of doing that. And now we're going to provoke. And we're going to increase his damage. Give him increased speed. Let's remove this buffs off this guy. And once he takes his turn, let's see if he has Peril. No Peril yet. Okay, let's take out his basic attack. So we're going to attack Lysandra. 23,000 damage. He didn't get a buff or anything in terms of damage. His stats are exactly the same. So I guess player thinks that his stats are pretty good. But I don't think they are. Oh, come on, man. 10k damage. Like, he's built to do damage. But it's kind of weird because some of his abilities are based on attack. Some are based on HP. We'll go against this team because of Rotos. I like that he has a AoE that double hits, which is very good against Rotos. His Rotos' weakness is multi-hits. Alright, let's see if we can get Peril activated. Nope. Oh wait, it's not even his turn yet. What am I talking about, man? What am I talking about? Alright, so it is his turn. He did not get Peril. We're gonna do this ability, attacks all enemies twice. Check out Rotos' the health points right there. You got weak hits on him, but double hits is very good against Rotos. And we're going to double hit again. And he doesn't counter because they're not doing a lot of damage. There we go, Rotos is dead. So if you know how to fight Rotos, and you don't give him a chance to snowball, everything's good. I didn't even check if Peril was activated there. But we'll do some more fights. We'll try to find some Rotos teams. I like facing them. We'll go against Sledwaya's team. 1994. I mean, they are going before us, but because we are using Torment, I guess. Alright, so hopefully he doesn't kill Mortu Macaab right away. Alright, we got Fear, so this is going to be an issue. Yeah, nobody's taking turns, man. Michal's too good now. Oh, okay, we're backing out. We're going to back out. I said these teams are weak, man. This is karma right there. I should not talk. Shouldn't talk. I need a Torment. I need to fight Torment. Okay, we're going to use 5 to refresh. There we go. We got a Torment right here. Torment and Rotos. So I want to activate his Peril. I want to show you guys how beast it is against Torment. But if he activates it. So there's a big if right there. If. Okay, let's go. 20% chance. I think Duchess might not be good with him unless you're fighting against an AoE team. Because you actually want them to hit Mortu Macaab so that he can boost his turn meter. But I feel like he's gonna get wrecked by Rotos if if Duchess is not there. All right, kill him. 22k damage. Dude, I really want to show you guys Peril, man. Maybe I'll just take him through a bunch of arena fights, and then once he activates Peril, I'll show you guys what it does. So after this, I'm just gonna pause the video, and then I'll show you guys. I'll unpause it whenever I get Peril, and I'll let you guys know how many matches that takes. Unless we get in this match. Let's go, let's go. Make a turn. Take a turn, Mortu Macaab. I don't want to kill this guy yet. Okay, so no Peril yet. Throw it on auto until Mortu Macaab takes a turn. Okay, take the auto off. Still no Peril. Let's keep it on auto. I don't think he's going to get it. 20% chance is way too slim. Like, I'm having issues with Skull Lord Bargol because his 30% chance is too slim to activate. And this guy's got a 20% chance on like a crazy good ability. I mean, Mortu Macaab's like the last boss in this game, man. Alright, I'm going to pause it now, and I'm going to take it, do a bunch of fights until we unlock Peril, and I can show you guys how it works. Alright, so next fight, we actually got Peril unlocked. Right here, so he can ignore shield and block damage buffs as well as defense, and the enemies cannot be revived. So there's a good chance to showcase this, but the issue is that we're facing a Duchess team, and I said it's a good chance because they have an Arbiter, so what if I kill their Duchess Lilitu? They can't bring her back to life, but I actually want to go after Torment, but I can't. And we have another issue is our decrease attack. Oh, this ability is damage based on HP. So I guess that's a plus right there. It's damage based on HP. Alright, let's check this out. Put on 1 times speed. Let's see how much damage you can do. So it's a double hit, 37 and 36, 37,000 and 36,000. So it's a very strong ability. The only issue is it's hard to get, man. Like, how many fights do I have to like go through in order to get it? He would be so viable if you can actually have that fight in the beginning of the match and make it like a 6 or 7 turn cooldown. But then again, if there's people who activate it multiple times in battle, they probably think that they probably prefer the RNG. I don't know, man. Let me know down in the comment section. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that's better? Maybe a 5 turn cooldown. I think 6 or 7 is too long. Or maybe it's okay because Rotos' ability, his A3, is on a really short cooldown. I should have brought the guy back to life. He's on a really short cooldown. And he is also legendary. Bring him back to life. You guys are not the only ones that can provoke, man. We got a provoker right here. They're running double provokers. Yeah, his basic attack does little damage, like very little. His A2 damage is not too bad, but the block buffs is very nice to have in arena. And obviously his Peril is like monstrous. Come on, Mortu Macaab. Yeah, so I feel like maybe Mortu Macaab needs to be faster. The more turns he takes, the more chances he has of activating Peril. Yeah, that damage is weak, man. Alright, we're gonna throw on 2 times speed until this battle's over. Again, I'll throw it in an auto. Alright, there we go. You won the fight. And now we're gonna go ahead and throw him in dungeons. First, we're gonna check faction wars. I do like doing faction wars now. Bannerlords and Dwarf Crypt, I can't do that because he's not one of those guys. Clan boss, no, I do not think he's good in clan boss. Even if you activate Peril, you know, he's not going to be good in clan boss. Heal reduction doesn't work, that double hit. I mean, no, none of his debuffs are good for it. If he had a multi-hit on his A1, he would be viable for clan boss. And maybe like a decreased attack on his A1 instead. We're going to try to run him in campaign first. See if he can farm. Let's see if he's able to do it. I think he might be able to one-shot them with his AoE. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, you guys are probably wondering about this other Mortu Macaab. I've been pulling Mortu Macaabs, man. So yeah, he's capable of farming campaign, but he's really slow. Oh, you got Peril. Yeah, it's really slow. 27 seconds. If all things go well, maybe it can be like a 25, 24 second clear, but nah. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you guys the first round, and then round two, we're going to skip and go straight to the dragon. So yeah, he did the AoE over here, so these guys can't have any buffs on them, which is very nice to have actually, especially for faction wars. It is very good. And especially if you want to use an ice golem once you reach the round two, there's these dogs that use reflect damage. I think Fellhounds, right? They have reflect damage. Sorry, I'm just going to talk right now. They have reflect damage, and he can actually place the block buffs on them, so they actually do not apply that. So yeah, we're going to skip straight to the dragon now. All right, so it took us like a minute and 15 seconds to reach the dragon. So he has a heal reduction. That is not doing anything against the dragon. Mostly his total damage in the waves. So he's not really doing much now unless he activates his peril, so he can do a little bit more damage against him. But yeah, for waves, he's not too bad. But for the dragon, he is pretty bad so far. And he also has affinity disadvantage here. Oh, you got that counterattack. So we're going to place this on 2 times speed now until the end. Oh, there's peril. Yeah, not too much damage there. We're going to place it on 2 times speed until the end. We're going to go ahead and go to Ice Golem's Peak next. So he did 202,000 damage, not too much. And yeah, let's go ahead to Ice Golem's Peak. Okay, so here's the thing. I have Rotos here. You can do block revive. And Mortu Macaab is also able to do block revive, but he has a 20% chance. Like, come on, man. You guys made Rotos and you guys can't make Mortu Macaab. Come on, man. It's Mortu Macaab. Mortu Macaab. Why can't this guy have block revives right away, man? Yeah, so I'm saying his peril ability, I believe, should be on a cooldown, just like Rotos is. Because the thing is, why is Rotos not locked by chance and his is? Doesn't make any sense. And Rotos actually has a stronger block revive ability because his does even more damage than Mortu Macaab's does. Not only that, but actually ignores block damage, ignores unkillable, and just goes straight through, and even ignores defense. So this is why I'm saying Mortu Macaab might be good if he can AoE and then not allow these guys to place the reflect damage. It'll make it much easier, but he's gonna have to save his cooldown for that. And if you upgrade, it's gonna be a 4-turn cooldown. So I don't know if it's next turn, then that means it's worth booking. No, it doesn't. That's not what it means. I'm joking, guys. Yeah, don't book him. Yeah, so either way, and maybe if he was faster, either way, he's not able to place block debuffs on these, or block buffs on these guys. He's probably going to do it now, right? Let's see. 5-turn cooldown's too long, man. No, he didn't even do it. He took 3 turns, he never did it. Okay, so we're going to skip straight to the Ice Golem, even though we're basically almost there, man. No, we're there. So let's see if he's actually able to place peril on one of these guys and just one-shot them with Rotos. Say Rotos did a block revive right there. Alright, you got that double hit. Let's see if you can get peril on this guy right here, one of them. And the match should be over pretty quick by then. Okay, there we go. Ah, Mortu Macaab. Mashald stole your kill, man. See, Mashald is how you do a rework, Plarium. Mashald is how you do a rework. Mortu Macaab is like barely got a rework. She's got more turns coming, man. I think he has one more turn. Yeah, there it is. Okay, peril. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna put this on 2 times speed until the fight's over. Oh man, this guy's really still disappointing to me, guys. Still disappointing. So what I'm actually going to tell Plarium, yeah, obviously what I'm telling you guys, is I think his damage should all be based on his HP, not both, attack and HP. And yeah, people can build him more tanky then, and then he'll still be able to dish out a lot of damage. And also, as I said, his parallel ability I think should be on a cooldown, not instead of 20% chance. Because Rotos' ability is much stronger, man. So let's see how much damage he did. He did 436,000 damage, which is very weak. Very weak, man. I'm trying to showcase your strength, man, but I can't showcase your strength if you're not doing peril. So Fire Knight's Castle, I'm just going to skip straight to the end. Show you guys the damage of how he does, because this video is going to be too long for you guys. And the reason why he is kind of viable in Fire Knight is because he has affinity advantage. Also, he has a heal reduction, even though Michal has better ability than him. And if you can activate peril, it might be helpful. So we're going to skip straight to the end and show you guys the end result of the fight. We're not even going to showcase the Fire Knight. We're just going to showcase the end screen. Alright guys, honestly, Mortu Macaab was not doing anything in this fight. He was actually, I don't know, man. I felt like he was worse than Skull Lord, man, in this fight. Because Skull Lord actually sometimes he has a chance to double hit, quadruple hit on his A1. This guy's A1 is just a basic attack. Heal reduction we did not even need, because Allure is a turn meter reducer. We don't need it. Honestly, guys, it's not even an Allure video, but if you guys have Allure, just work on her for Fire Knight, and she can actually be viable at 50, so or 5 stars. Yeah, work on her for Fire Knight. I have a video on her. You guys can check it out. But yeah, that's besides the point. So Spider, I don't think he's going to be good at all, like at all. And oh man, he's just missing some things, man. Like I don't expect him to be a beast for dungeons, whatever. I think for faction wars he's pretty good because of the block buffs. So I think he's already good right now for faction wars. But arena, he's just missing that one thing that's going to take him to the next level. And unfortunately, he's not there, guys. So if you have Mortu Macaab, don't invest too much in him. Don't use any books on him until Plarium actually reworks this guy again, a proper rework. I mean, let's take a look at this guy right here. Like when I was doing that Fire Knight run, while I was waiting, I actually sent a message to Plarium regarding Mortu Macaab, just in case I forget. And I've already done that before as well. So his ability, Peril, it will ignore shields and block damage. It was only 20% chance, as well as defense, right? It doesn't go through unkillable, just like what's his face, Rotos, right? Let's go to Rotos. So Rotos does too much damage, man. Ignores 75% of the target's defense. That's already good enough. Like I think that guy ignores all their defense, but 75%. This give him the Helm Smasher, right? And then this is going to be a 50% chance to get 100% of the target's defense. And then he ignores unkillable and block damage buffs. Mortu Macaab just ignores block damage, right? And then he grants himself an extra turn if he kills an enemy, and enemies cannot be revived. See, this is a 3-turn cooldown when maxed out. This is crazy. Like, Mortu Macaab's is on a 20% chance. And even then when I was saying that it should be like a 5-turn cooldown, make it a 4-turn cooldown, man. Make it 4-turn cooldown. So Mortu Macaab needs a rework. If you guys agree with me, let me know down in the comment section. He still does need a rework. And I also told him that his damage should be based on his HP or attack. Pick one. Because it's kind of messed up. If you look at it, I probably already said this before. This damage is based on attack. This ability is attack and HP. This ability is just HP. Like, it's really weird, man. Like, why are you guys making it all over the place? Just pick one. Pick both for every ability. Whatever, man. Alright, so that's going to be it for the video. If you guys found this video helpful or entertaining in any way, make sure you guys drop a like. It helps me out a lot. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.
I'm Tyrone. I need everybody to subscribe to the homie Ali Al Plays. And that's non-negotiable.